Is it Dmitry? Team Master? Hello, Malo?
Hello, hello. Yeah, good, good. I just want to ask, do you plan to do the motivation now? You told me. And did you do the first one? The, ah, oh, really? Ah, you didn't tell me anything. Well, I can take this afternoon session, or I can just help Johnny with filming. Nothing else.
Oh, salute.
Yeah,
Salute.
okay, that's cool.
We're about to start. Привет, русскоговорящим.
О, короче, трой, да, сегодня поешь? Ну, я не знаю, давай, может, я тогда поснимаю.
Давай. Первую часть или всю?
Ну,
Давай вторую, может.
ты меня... Да не, мне там с чуваком надо будет встретиться.
Ага.
И чай...
Окей, ладно. Ну я снимаю, короче.
Давай сейчас, да.
Good afternoon. Okay. Go past the mic. Here we are. Here we go. Nam Yang Kung Fu. Ah, you miss my tea? Yeah, welcome to Thailand. We're about to start. Yeah, people are gathering. Yeah, cool. There's a Buddha house. Yeah. Love the tea.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Just wait. Give it a minute more, and we will get started. Okay. Okay, I'd like to line up, please. 1 of 4, 1 of 3. 1 line of 4. 1 line of 3. There we go. That's Selena coming on in. And about. Okay, it's self-defense against weapons. We're going to do a mixture. Come on in. If you want to join the front row here, please. We're going to do a mixture of defense against knives and sticks. But first, if you want to join in at the front here, yeah. But first, we're going to warm up. So let's warm up. Jogging around the side. Yeah. Facing in. Facing out. Jogging normally. 5 squats. 2, 3, When you've done those, continue jogging. Running backwards. If you can overtake me, overtake me. I need to keep to a certain pace so I can still talk. And jogging forwards. Five press-ups. Continue jogging after that. Okay, down into a duck walk. Come to Namyang, it's great. And jogging. Change directions. Facing in. Facing out. Running backwards. Change direction whilst running backwards. And twirling the other way. Jogging normally. Coming down to a walk. Surprise, 5 squats. Continue walking. And when you've done those, line back up. Okay. Nice. Jumping jacks. To the side. Follow me. To the other side. Back to front. Come towards me. And back. From the waist. And jumping jacks. Follow me this way. Other direction. Front to back. Come towards me. And back. From the waist. Okay. Monkey squats. If you can't do these, do your best or a variation. And up. Down. Change sides at this level. Up. Down. Changing sides. Changing sides. Up. And down. Changing sides. Changing sides. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Changing sides. Changing sides. Changing sides. 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 Up. Down. Sides. Up. Down on that side. Changing sides. And up. Feet double, shoulder width apart. Down onto one side. Hands off the floor. Changing sides. Changing sides, up, down. Changing sides, up, down. Changing sides, up, down, up. Okay, get your breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down into low horse riding stance. Hands out in front if you like, or crossing your arms in front. Lower, parallel with the ground, all the way down if you can. And up. Down. Up. Down. Down. And up. Okay, shake out the arms, shake out the legs. And circling the arms forward. And back. Okay, from the waist, nice relaxed arms, gently slapping the body. Okay, we're going to bring the hands up to the sides, get a little bit more stretch into the spine, to the intercostal muscles in the ribs. And relax the arms again. Forwards and back. On the next one, come down, hang there for a second, cross the arms, and just let that weight sink down. Okay, uncross the arms. I'm going to circle from the waist, round and circle. When you get to the bottom again, I'm going to change direction. Okay, standing up straight, hands on hips, circling the hips. Changing direction. Feet together, circling the knees. Come on in. If you want to warm up first, Ricardo, if you want to warm up first, come on in and warm up at the back, yeah? Changing direction. Okay, coming up straight, circling the ankles. Changing direction. Other side. And changing direction. Okay, Ricardo, if you want to come on this end for me, please. Yeah, just here. And back row. That's it, Ricardo. If you come to the front here. That's it. Back row. Grab a knife. Dun, dun, dun. Good. Okay. Pete, you probably would have seen these before. You've done this before. Catching and hitting. Marion, may I borrow you, please? Thank you very much. So, Marion's very disgruntled. She's got a knife in her hand. She's going to come for my guts. Through. Okay. We are going to get the wrist, thumb on top of the wrist. As it comes through towards us, we're going to shift it out the side, as well as moving our body the other side. So we're not just shifting the knife, we're shifting the knife and the body at the same time. From here, we're going to hit the back of the hand like so, disarming the disgruntled person with the knife. So again, that's coming in, out to one side, hitting like so. There's some downsides to this, but we'll get onto it. These next few moves are a sequence of self-defense against knives. So if someone is holding on really tightly to it, there's ways around it. But for the time being, they're just going to drill this. So the people holding the knives, if you just stab forward and sort of a moderate grip, as if you're cutting a sandwich or something. Okay? Brilliant, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, front row, if you turn around and meet your assailant. That's it, yeah. Yep. There. Done. Okay. Hi. So you're this way. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, thumb on top, yeah. Bong. Whilst holding on. Open hand, yeah. In real life, I would use the Phoenix Eye because it hurt hell more.
Sure.
Yeah. Give it some. Get that knife. Get the. Oh right.
That was one on the.
Okay. Hang on. I thought that knife was this knife. Yes.
Huh?
So you, what? Here. This way. Holding on to the wrist.
Yes, we just decided it was confused.
Oh, okay. I saw the confusion as, what am I doing? Sorry. Yeah. Grip on it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, bong. Good, yes. Okay, if you haven't already, change the person who's got the knife. If you have already, change anyway. Bosh. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Done. So this is the bit I do at this beginning lesson on this day. I'm just picking up the knives as I go around. There. Shove. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Good. Nice. Okay, right, salute to your partners, please. As some of you are finding, if you're actually holding on to the knife pretty hard, the knife's not going to come out of the hand, right? Okay, so, sorry, thank you, Selena. So, knife's coming in. Okay, it's not coming out. What do I do? Okay, still, instead of slapping, we grab. Adjust, and we want to bring our forearm to the back of the elbow here. From here, we're going to step out and bring down to the ground, like that. So again, knife's coming in, not working, change, and down. We want to make sure that we're getting the elbow locked. If it's not locked and it's here, it's not going to work. So we want the elbow twisted out here, forearm bracing both sides of the elbow. And if you're really nasty, you'll just twist. But we're going to use a move from the Swanyang, the boatman rowing the boat. So here, coming down. Okay, thank you very much. Give that a go. So same sequence, stabbing forward. The slap hasn't worked. Yeah. Yeah. There. And rather than that, you want to come, that's it, come down onto that arm. Yeah. There. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Did you fall off your bike?
Yeah, really hard.
Sorry, man. Are you okay? Okay. There. That's not worked. There, yeah. There. Yeah. Yes. Basically, pretty much.
What?
Pretty much, yeah. Coming in there, bang. There, down, yeah. And then from there, what you can do, as we're being nice to each other, we're not going to do this, but as you come down, knee on the back of the tricep.
Oh, that would hurt.
Yeah. And then you've got them there, and if you still have that arm.
Give me like that.
No. So, may I?
What? You go for it.
Yeah. So, imaginary knife coming in here. Bang, not worked. Coming down this way. And then, yeah, fold the arm the wrong way. Yeah. There, bang, not worked. There, twisting down. Good. Nice. Okay, right, almost. So do that again, same position. Across, so it's kind of across and bracing both sides. So there, you should have it now. Yeah. That's not worked. Bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yes?
What I'm doing with this side,
Yep.
I think I'm doing the leg part wrong.
Okay. 7. Yeah. Stabbing. There. Okay. There. So you want to step out away from the person. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So from there, it would be, okay, you want to step out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Momentum, then momentum. Bong. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There. Not worked. There. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you bring it in as well, you get more torsion with the waist. There. Into the, that's it, and down. Yeah. Yes, please. If you haven't already, please switch. If you haven't already, switch. Who's got the knife? Oh, yes. Nice. Good. Yeah. Okay. And as you're realizing, if the person is bigger, possibly stronger, then we have an option coming up. It's good. Nice. Keep on going. Okay. Yeah. So, was that not quite yet? There. Yeah. Pressure on the elbow. No? Okay. Let's try it. Okay, what we'll do is we'll swap up partners. Okie dokie. Salute to your partners, please. Salute to your partners. Those that had their knives originally, take them back unless you have them already. And everyone that doesn't have a knife, switch one person this way, please. So Ricardo, if you come down this end, and Marion, if you stay where you were. Where's your knife then? Did you have the knife originally? Okay, that's great. Okay, so Ricardo, if you go there, and Marion, you go here. Like I said. Damn it. And the same sequence again, please. Marion, give it some beans.
Beans.
Give it some effort. Yeah. This gentleman is struggling to feel the effort. Yeah. So, but be careful. Yeah. Yeah.
Shooting for the wrist.
What's that?
I hate shooting for the
Yeah.
wrist. It's just
It's
it's too risky, isn't it?
yeah.
I like how it's going here.
Both.
You've got
Yeah.
that, and then
Yeah.
have you got the stunner
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
inside the house, but the butterfly thumb thing, which this is, I mean, it works if you're
Or the
nosy.
that.
Yeah,
Bang.
Phoenix Eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Bonk. There. Ah, it worked. Bong, bong. There. Yeah. So with that one, we need it.
I need to twist the arm very straight.
There. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Right. Salute to your partners. We're going to add a little bit to this now. Right. Please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So the knife is coming in here. Here. This hasn't worked. Man, it's incredibly strong. I'm trying to pull. That's not going to work. So we're going to use this as a distraction to come through and figure 4 the arms this way. There we go. So again, here, not worked. Too strong. This way. You can, if you've got the knife, you can bring it in. You can bring it this way, and sharp movement this way. You've got shoulder break. You've also, if you bring the elbow into the chest, if you come closer and have a look for a sec, everyone. If the elbow's in the chest here, I've got the wrist here, so I can bring in this way. If this is not working, I can squeeze this. Once I've got this, I can come this way. So it's like a multi-purpose action thing. Once again, coming in. There, not work. Too strong for this to break the elbow. Into the bicep, to your own forearm, and round this way. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Same partners, adding this in at the end of what we've been doing. Come to Nam Yang, it's fantastic.
You come over with your left, you come over with your right.
So, okay. So you're here, there, yeah, there. You've gone to do that. That's to, yes, that. Exactly that. There you go. And if you can bring your, cut. If you bring the elbow into your chest when you do that. So when you come over, in like this. One, in, there. Pull that elbow into your chest. And you want this on this forearm. There, that's it. And then you've got the chicken wing and the shoulder destructo move.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, so into your chest, so it'll be in, and then you pull on the wrist. If it's not working that way, then you can just
Yeah,
twist.
it's working. I don't have the knife.
Oh, okay.
It was just,
Yeah.
What was it?
Once it's like that, some people have, as you know, some people are quite hypermobile. But it's like, okay, the main move of this is the shoulder.
Can you show me one thing,
Yeah,
please?
okay.
Because I'm not
So
sure
it's
I
coming in here, not worked. This isn't worked. This way. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no chance he takes you back. Okay, can
Yeah.
you do it just one more time? So
There. Bong. That's kind of coming in, hitting the bicep, whilst folding round, and then round and down and round. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
I got this far.
Yes.
The pull.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, right. So if I do it,
Yes, please, please.
and then you can see. Okay, so too strong, Selena's too strong, right? In, bend the arm, round this way,
I did something else.
round this way. So you want to attach to your forearm.
Okay.
You've got the here, chest, the elbow in the chest, so you've got the wing here, and you can just wrench it this way. So quickly, I won't do it probably. Whang, and you can slam down on yeah. So here, bang, just destroy the arm.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 No, over the top, bend the arm, onto your forearm. Onto your forearm.
Oh, forearm, sorry.
Yeah, bring the elbows together.
Are they together?
Okay.
Or-
Okay. There. Okay, 1 sec, I'll be back in a sec. Keep trying your best. Yep.
Which hand does she need to stop?
Do it again.
Okay,
Yeah.
Not working. So you pull in right on the right.
almost. Okay, so
And as you
it's
come
coming in.
forward, step through on that right.
Here, not worked.
Yeah.
And you can use
You're going to try and do this, but you're too strong.
that. So this leg now.
In, bend the arm. Coming up onto your forearm.
Okay.
Round this way.
Yeah. So it's pull then back into the
Yeah.
elbow.
Bend the arm, attach to your forearm. Then you've got here, which is this, and this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
This way.
Okay.
So
Okay. So it's coming in. You're going to try that. That's not worked. So you're going to come around. So forearm, your forearm, in here, onto your forearm here. Now you're going to twist around this way.
yeah. Okay. So it's like a chain.
There. Yes. Yeah. There. Yes. And you want to attach to your forearm. So once again, so if you come to me, there, bong. That's not worked. Too strong for this. Okay.
Yeah.
In, pushing up
You're taking my balance then.
to your forearm, close to the wrist. Coming in and round this way.
Yeah, so try.
Yeah.
Keep trying, keep trying. I'll be round in again. Sure.
There. Pull. And now you can, if I'm still standing in the fight, still struggling,
Yeah.
there goes Leanne. And there's my balance. Once my balance is gone, I'm no longer interested in the knife. I'm worried about recovering my balance.
Pete's a legend. The other thing I would suggest as well is when that comes in here, no, right,
You should to have did thumb up.
yeah,
You told me.
in, close to your wrist, and round this way. Because then if you come close as well, chest is on it. Yeah. Okay. Different ways of teaching similar things, yeah. Okay. I'm coming round again, don't worry. Good. You guys got it? I think you guys got it. I think we got it. Okay. Let's have a, yeah. Ah, you didn't have to do it. let's have a look. Let's have a look at you having a go. So if you've got the, yeah. Dong, dong, okay, no. Yeah, nice. Okay, so you want to bring your elbows together. Yeah, there. And you want to bring, okay, loosen up a bit one more time. There. And now bring your elbows together. And now bring them this way. And down. That's it. Yeah. Okay, let's have another look.
Oh, we're awesome.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a look. There. Okay, not worked. Pulled, too strong. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Good. Elbow to the chest. Got the chicken wing if you need it, and round this way. Bang. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you come round, turn with it. Yeah. There.
Turn
So
which way?
you bring the elbows together and turn around this way. So you're going to twist the arm out, down there.
Sorry.
Yeah. There, round, there. That's it. Yeah.
So I'm going to pop some
Practice. Practicing all of these moves.
That's the part of the
This, you know,
Yeah.
this bit? This is, it's all
Now
there.
I'm seeing it's all comes together.
It's all there. Yes. Cool. Okay. Okay. Everyone had a go? Everyone had a go? I think everyone's had a go. Cool. Yeah, spuds is always a good, it's always a good backup. People that have the knives, put the knives back When you've put the knives back, grab a stick. Yeah, just a half stick down here. One of these. Yes. Well, no, the people that had knives. Yeah. So the people that had knives, grab a stick. Those that didn't have a knife, stay where you were. Okay, you might remember this move from this morning. I hope so. It was only this morning. Right. Please. Thank you. Right. Okay, so this is going to, if you want to stand here, yeah. This is going to be coming down like so, like that. Okay, so coming down, going to come, attach like this. Going to step through, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, bang. Break the elbow, dislocate the shoulder. When you've done these, trip over. So again, it's coming down and through. You can grab the stick. I was meant to grab the wrist. Here, through, under, break the arm this way. Okay. Enjoy. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Yeah. 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 So you want to, so it'll be like as it's coming down, almost attaching straight away. So it's kind of like a high, it's like a high block, high upper block, inner upper there, and attaching on, coming in, bang, through here, right hip to hip, shoulder underneath, and extend this way. Yeah, just, thank you. Yeah, get that shoulder right underneath. Right underneath. Yeah, that's it.
Stepping behind him there.
Stepping behind, yeah. And again, there. Yes. And we're pulling that arm down. Yeah. Through. Good. Okay. Closer. Too much space there. Shoulder underneath there. Pull that arm against your chest that's expanding. Yeah, and pull this arm back. Sink down.
It's getting better.
Is it getting better? Okay, good. So it's all of these things you think, okay, well, it's not working, what do I need to do? I need to pull the arm. Okay, that hurts a bit more. Okay, this arm needs to come back. Okay. So you're basically breaking the elbow on the chest. Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Okay. There. Good. Yeah. So you want to step behind.
round,
Yeah. If you can. There. It's okay. That's it. So it's coming around. There. Stepping through. Shoulder underneath. There. And you want to pull this down across your chest. Yeah.
It's the left hand though.
Yeah. There, extend. And you want to pull that arm. Pull that arm, yeah.
Because you're tall, you can put a bit of height on it, yeah. And if you start pulling, then I'm chapping because...
Yeah. No. Yes.
Oh.
Pulling this way.
Yeah.
Pulling towards you.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. If you're doing anything, and somebody pots a lock on you, when it starts to hurt a bit,
Yeah.
it's
Means
all tapping out.
stopping. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at that again. There. Okay, we want to try and get the wrist, if you can, onto the arm. Onto the arm. There. Good. Okay, so what we need to do, get the shoulder underneath, right underneath. Straighten your back. And now you want to pull this arm, pull your chest forward and expand. Yeah. You want to expand the chest and pull back with the arms. Yeah. Bang, bang. Try and keep your chest proud. Yeah. Not so much down like this, but step through. Solid. Yeah. Other side. Yeah, a bit better. Yeah. And try and get close in with the hip. as well. Much better. And now, do you feel that, Marion? Do you feel that? Yeah. Underneath. There, expanding. Elbow on the chest. Yeah. Okay.
No, I feel it.
Okay. Just being kind. Yeah. Okay, salute to your partners, please. And those that had the sticks to begin with, take them back unless you have them already. And we're going to switch. No. We're going to keep hold of them. If you had the sticks, take them back unless you have them already. We're going to switch along again. So if you're going to come along this way. And no, Ricardo's going to come this way. You're going to shuffle along. We're all going to shuffle along one. Yes, yeah. That's it, Pete. Cheers, mate. Everyone come along. Those that had the sticks originally. There. Good. Okay, we've switched along. What's going on here? Okay. Right. You switch along. That's it. Long one. There we go. There we go. And the same thing, please. Same thing. Okay. Yeah. Bonk. Yeah. You want to step behind. You want to step behind the foot. Yes. Nice and deep, hip to hip. No space at all. Try and get that really close. Nice and under. Stretching this way with the arm. Proud chest and pulling that back. Do you feel in the elbow? Some people. Okay. If you are feeling it, you must let the person know.
I'm feeling it.
Okay. Otherwise, they'll just keep going. So say, okay, stop, or tap. Yeah.
Do you want to try the left one?
Yeah. You. It works. Bonk. Through. Yeah. Try stepping that behind.
Yeah. I was just saying, because of my restricted mobility,
Yes.
I sort of adapt, like I was saying there.
Yeah.
So you'd be, like when he comes in,
Yeah. There.
I know it, like, to come under, to come under and through.
Yeah.
Quite difficult, so
Okay.
I tend to, so if he's coming under,
Yeah.
I'll come straight over the top.
Nice. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because I just don't bend very well.
Sure. Yeah. Any way that you feel that you know as well,
Yeah.
that you want to practice, do that. Yeah. 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 Power. Okay. Oh yeah. Pull down.
I always end up choking myself more than anyone else.
Okay. Let's try and figure this out then.
You say this all the time, and I think you generally say to me, just do that.
Yeah. Okay. So it's okay. Okay. I'm not taking them piss here. I'm not taking the mic.
No,
Right.
go on.
So I'm your height.
Yes.
Okay. Here. Coming down. Here. What can I do? Will it still work? Here. It should still work. You just need to bring the elbow across the chest, not your throat. Yeah. So down at an angle. Yeah.
Just try it a bit lower.
Yeah. A little bit lower. Give it a go. Just have a look. There. Yeah.
There we go. Sorry.
Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Okay. And the main thing is, though, right? Oh.
Don't say click there.
Yeah. The good thing is as well, the main thing is, like, sure you can break the arm, but the main thing is that this is under control.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's the main thing. This is the danger currently. Same with the knife. If you've got hold of the knife, that's the hand that the knife is in.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah,
All this,
can't do the
all of
damage.
this extras. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's everything.
I was just like, so
Yeah. Okay. Really step through. That's it. Yes. Yeah. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, salute to your partners, please. And we're going to do another one. Right, so let me just check. Okay, right, this one is as if it's a forearm, like a tennis forehand. Yeah, so it's coming in, same as this morning, we're going to do as if it's like a big swinging punch. We want to do a straight out block. So it's coming in here. Once we've come here, we're going to attach here. Going to come up underneath the bicep, up, round, and through, controlling the arm here. So again, it's coming round, stepping through, taking control of the arm, using momentum right up underneath the bicep. There's a nerve running down here, which if you hit hard enough, it will numb the arm. Here, round, and controlling. So you can get them into a chicken wing already. Yeah. Give that a go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Same partners, new move. I'll come round and check. So yeah, so this is where we get a bit different. So it's coming in to the head, to the head, to the head,
To the head.
to the head, yeah.
I understood hand. And I was like, I'm
To the head, to the hand, to the head, through, okay, yeah. Grabbing, we're going to swing, hit underneath and round the back here. Yeah. Okay. To the head, sorry. So you want to come in, yes. In there, round the back, bending that, round.
break a hand.
There. Yes, there. Because now you can use the fingers to dig in there. So there's multiple ways of, yeah. There, round and round. Yeah. So you need to control that hand. So as when that comes,
Get away.
when that comes.
Yes.
So, oh, you have a stick on, do you? So it's coming in, big forehand there. Okay. Right up underneath there.
Yes, you did that last time.
Keeping control of that, but then we're going to come round and into the trap here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So when you bring that, if you can, slide that hand up the back onto the
Yeah,
trap.
it's one of those moves, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, exactly. It all ties in. Yeah. Slowly does it. Get the technique right. And when you get the technique right, you can start speeding it up. When you start speeding it up, you can make it more realistic. And then it will be, when it's real life, you're just like round and sorting people out. Exactly. Yeah. There. And coming round.
Like that.
So you want the hand on the back?
And on the back.
Yeah. And then you can shove the hand up the back. It's also controlling the person by holding them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Philip?
Yeah.
Try to make pressure in
Yeah.
Like, give some
Yeah. So for instance, sorry, we'll do it without for a sec. So I've already checked, attached, right up underneath. If you come around the other side, so we've deadened the arm. We're going to bring it round and in. Yeah. So the fingers are digging into the trap here.
Okay.
Yeah. Dragging in, and then because we've got leverage here, and also the wrist, the likelihood of trying to break free is minimalised. But also you can shove the arm right up the back, and you can control them by digging the fingers into the pressure point in there.
Okay.
Yeah. There. Bang. Following round. Yeah. Fingers in.
Up here?
Right in the top. Digging in. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can shove that right up the back, depending on pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But the main thing with all of these is, even if it's not hurting the person, they're under control. The
that
the weapon
out of
side.
the way.
But I'm holding on, I'm not.
Yeah.
Stick back.
And really, ooh, okay,
But you can, yeah, so you can take
Yeah.
the stick.
almost. Yeah, it'll work. Just make sure that it's a straight attach, really dead on the arm, like right underneath. I mean, have you been punched in the bicep before? It hurts a lot. You know, it deadens the arm. Have you been punched in the bicep before? No. It hurts a lot.
I trust.
Yeah. Like, if it doesn't hurt a lot, it will deaden the arm. Like, oh. So all of these extra moves that come after, I mean, yeah, you'd be able to resist them, but if you really deaden the arm, it's a lot more difficult to resist these twirling moves. Keep on going, try your best. Oh, yeah.
Side punch right into the. Come on, there. Swing it round, and I'm pulling that up as hard as I can. If you're strong and you're resisting, top knot, knee, throw to the floor.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Away.
you're next.
No, no.
I've seen, I've actually, I'm sure you have as well, where somebody, I've got the same and turned around and somebody goes, following you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. Woo. Okay.
Careful.
Yeah. Round. Good. Yes. Good. Okay. So correct moves. Absolutely. Just making a point of attacking the bicep first.
Okay.
Because with that attack, it gives you the bend in the arm that you need to bring round. Yeah.
Do that again.
So again, sorry. There, okay. Attaching, attack it, yeah, so that as it comes round, that momentum of this, you're bending the arm and coming round. Yeah. But some people are awkward. Yeah.
Know how to survive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Tina's getting in the spirit. Yeah. Extra hand movements. Distraction. Yeah. Okay, salute to your partners. And same thing again, those that had the sticks to begin with, take them unless you have them already. And we're going to shuffle along one more time, same technique. One more time. And then we are going to do something else after this, but same technique, different partner. Let's give it a go. And begin. You were waiting for her to be able to defend against the stick. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
As I'm swinging in, get that back. You
Yeah.
shoot it up straight
Yes.
because
Yes.
the speed that's going
There. Round. Bend that arm. That's it. Coming round. Yeah. Keep on coming round. Keep on coming. As much as you need to follow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you're aiming for, the bicep. Hit the muscle, get it on. When you swing, you're going to take that, take a swing with that, one side. So when it comes up, you have to shoot it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. You've also got, because your arm is threaded through, you've also got leverage this way.
Okay.
So as it's on the back, and he's got his arm, sorry, Ricardo. So here, you've got leverage this way.
Oh, okay, I see.
as well as this way and round. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Anything to make them feel uncomfortable. Yeah, come on, yeah, good. And make sure that that hand is on the back. Yeah, because then you can push down. There. And on the back with it. Yeah. Keep going. Control it. Okay. Yeah. And after you've bent the arm, so as that arm's bent, under there, threading through as you come round, bending that arm, this turns round onto the back, pushing them down there. And then you've got this up here, and you've also got leverage here by straightening the arm. Yeah.
To decide what we're going to do is just keep pushing out a little bit. The shoulder down.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, you want to when that comes underneath, you want to change that into what would be a crane block onto the trap, controlling, so you get right on there, on and up.
Do you think it could work if someone's like grabbing my wrist? Like they're grabbing my wrist only.
Yeah.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, if they let go. Yeah. If the only thing from there, which we'll probably do, is if you're holding my wrist here. If it's this wrist, then there's what options are there? There's trapping and coming down this way.
Yeah.
There's also, if it's opposite, then there's here, bending the arm and down this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel that in the wrist?
Oh, good, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, around this way. Yeah. And this is from. All these versions are from the Swan Young as well. Yeah. So here would be here, round, and down. There. Yeah. Sorry, mate. And then opposite one there is round and that way. Yeah. And as you
That's okay.
you go. Do you want an extension? No? Okay. Yeah. And that's the thing is, all of these things, they're like, oh, I don't feel anything. Oh my God.
Yes, once you get to the point where the bones aren't supposed to go that way. And
Exactly.
the ligaments are going the wrong way.
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
You're not trying that on me. I need this hand.
And that's the thing. When someone does grab your wrist, you've got to really stick them to it, and then you work your move.
Yeah, because that's the first thing people do, isn't it? Is just grab someone's arms
Yeah.
to try and
You're not
control
going
them.
anywhere. Yeah. Oh, I am. Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So good. Yeah. It was good. Okay. Right. Last one, and then we'll. Do we have time? Do we have time? No, we don't have time. Damn it. Okay. Put the sticks back, please. It was an easy one anyway. It was an easy one. Yeah. It was this. Bombed. It was that.
It's like,
Yeah.
if it works with a stick, it'll work with a knife. Almost, like if you're throwing, if I'm a stick or a knife,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take the stick out, with the knife.
Yeah.
I'll just throw it to the floor.
And that's another good one when you're turning on the shoulder as well. Yeah.
You can step on.
Keep on going.
Snap.
Yeah. Okay, line back up, please. And I can't see the time because of reflection. Okay, and we're just going to come up onto our toes, shake a bit and drop down. Not too hard when we land on our heels. There. Okay, feet together. Bow. Okay, up next is weapons with Buddhism. And yeah, grab some water. It'll be in a couple of minutes. Okay? Okay, cheers. Cuckoo! Come to Namyang, it's beautiful here.
It does for me, doesn't it? Some people think that, so much more flexible. You know, okay, they might tell you, and then you forward, and then you have this approach like that. Oh, I do not move. On shoulder.
Yeah, that's coming through right there. But yeah, of course, Brad.
I do a style called Wing Chun. They're all Shaolin based. This one is snake and the tiger and crab. Wing Chun is snake and crab. So some movements, the way they teach it, some movements are based on movements. So it's not all true, but the Chinese mythology is massive.
Oh. Like 5 o'clock? 5 was going to be tea, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So they
So I will do the tea.
Oh, you're going to do the tea? Okay. Otherwise, Priska can, but maybe she'll do. She do the filming, or?
Maybe like Johnny will take the camera.
Ah, okay.
I think, but I don't know where to be. Or what? Priska doing now?
She should be on her way.
Maybe I
Okay. Where are you going? Wait, what? Dimitri, where are you going?
if he can film us.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, yeah. Yep. All right, everyone, let's line up. We could probably do 3 rows. Yeah, just do 3. Yeah, 3's good. Yeah? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Come on in, Priska. And feet together. And bow. Okay, Sunday afternoon, weapons class. This week we're working with the staff. This will be the last staff, and then next week we will start with the Tantau, just to give everyone kind of a heads up. But obviously, John, you weren't here. Obviously, you weren't here. I have difficulty pronouncing your name, but...
You can call me Ari, it's fine.
Ari, okay, that's an easy one. I can do that. But you weren't here either. Okay, so the three of you have done no staff. How are you with your staff?
I know it was rusty again, so.
Okay, perfect. So you can just kind of jump in the mix. Yeah? Okay, so first let's have everyone grab a staff. I'm going to have those three new people go with Priska. She's going to help you work on just the basic mechanics. And we'll see how much everyone else remembers. Yeah. All right, so where we are, just so you know, we've gone through everything except for pretty much the beginning. And how much do you remember, Ricardo?
I don't remember what I remember about the table.
Slide over, sink down? Yeah, perfect, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna see do we want to do one together first? Or do people want to showcase how much they remembered? Okay, that's what I thought. So we won't start from the very, very beginning because most of you haven't learned that yet. And I believe, Laura, you may be the only one. Tina, yeah. So we'll start on the side because it's just going to make it easier for everyone spatially. So turn and face this way. It'll make sense, right? I'll come over here so we can use me as a reference. But we're starting from this point, right? Right hand is up, left hand is down, palm down. That right hand is tight into the chest. We just did a strike, right? And our right foot is forward. We're going to step forward with the left. Sweep. Come forward, pull the staff up, overhead. Block. Shuffle, stab. 180-degree turn. Right, so before you do that, you want that left foot in front. You may want to slide down just a little bit. Yep. So that 180-degree turn, the left foot is in front. It does not come back. Right? So we're here. Left foot, pull back with the left to get the right hand in position. Sweep. Overhead, strike. We're just doing that exact same sequence that we just did. Block, shuffle, stab. Right? And now we're going to turn 90 degrees, which just means we're going to face the center, doing the exact same thing. Turn, sweep, step, overhead, block, shuffle, stab, right? Everyone's pretty good here. So here's the big jump. Now, if you want to dress it up, right, something like this, but you can just come down into the monkey squat. If that's difficult, you can just come down to one knee. If that's too difficult, you can just come into a double block, right? I know it's probably going down on the knee isn't going to be your friend. So, right, just make sure you get those two rotations, and on that second one, come into a block. And like I mentioned yesterday or last week, maybe even the week before, 2 means more than 1, less than 3, right? So you just want to make sure that we're getting around enough times, but we're not sitting here going around 100 times, right? And we're not just doing this. Like a nice one big rotation, that was about 175. Kind of depends on where you start, right? But here we go. We come back. right? Right foot is in front. You want the right foot in front, but the right foot is down. The front foot is what's down. Yep, but it's in the back. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Right, so here we are. Now we're going to come up, step forward with the left, come down into another monkey swat and deliver our sweep type strike. Make sure that that right hand is about an elbow's length away or a forearm's length away, right? Now we're going to step up, overhead strike. Now we're going to do our pivot, corner, corner, someone's foot, step back, sweep, right? Make sure that your hand is an elbow's length away, right? Forearm's length away. Now we're going to pull, and it's that side strike, right? This one's different than the ones we've been doing. This is a side strike, and now we're going to shuffle back into that twirl of a block. So that block, just so we can get it in, we're really making a circle. So that left hand can come out, and you get this circling around. Right? And how I was taught it is you want the right hand on the left side and the left hand on the right side. So it's not straight up and down like this. I'm getting this angle, right? And then from here, we step out, overhead strike, shuffle back, stab, step back into a horse riding, slowly drop it, salute, step out, and bow. Yeah? Looks familiar? Okay, let's practice that. Yeah? First, do we have any questions? Oh, okay, nobody. Okay, that makes it easy. Yeah. So let's go through those sequences, right? We start here. Right foot in front. We're stabbing to the side. We're stepping forward with the left, and we sweep. Step forward with the right, overhead. Right? Block, shuffle, stab, and then 180-degree turn. So we want to step first, just so you know. So if you can, from here, right? Step first, then strike. Always step before you strike. And what you want is try to get those hands so that they're just a forearm's length away, right?
Is that a shuffle forward?
It's a step back. Yeah, so it's here, step back, just with the right foot. Yeah, and then wham! And you kind of can feel that momentum. Want to do that, right? Like, I just did this, now I step back, strike, now I step forward, and it's that side. Yeah. Then the shuffle back into the defense.
We missed the monkey.
Oh, the monkey is way before that.
Yeah, like
That's before the four corners.
that's before the four corners. Okay, gotcha. So you turn to the side, then after you, so gone that way, and you turn this way,
Right? Yep.
and then
And now, yeah. Right? And then step forward, overhead. Then we go to the 4 points. Yep. That's when you step back.
step forward to the side, and then
Yep.
cat,
Then you step forward, right into someone's ribs. shuffle back into the block. Yeah, so you're in that cat stance, and from the cat stance, you just step out into a normal bow and arrow, right? And then from there's the shuffle back strike, which is different than normal, right? And then, yeah, you just want to come into a horse riding stance. Just try to get a nice, good stance. Pole comes down nice and slow, generally in the center. We salute. Yep.
Cool. So, beginning, something along those lines?
Yeah.
I learned it a long time ago.
Yeah, we'll go over that in after tea.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll get to the end. We'll make sure. You did learn it, but.
That part I remember, no problem. This last part, for some reason, is my sticky. Can I tell you the steps in my brain without doing them? See if I get them right.
Okay.
So after we've done this,
Yeah.
and then we do the sweep, stab, block. So sweep, overhead, block, stab, and then you turn around, you do the same thing
Yep.
in the other direction,
Yep.
and then again. Right?
Yep. Do the same sequence 3 times.
And then you do the monkey squat, which I really need to nail.
Yeah.
That yet. It's like this, and then it's a sweep for the second one, right?
Yep. Yeah, just make sure you step before you do the sweep, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're just kind of going through it.
That's okay. So step. When you step out of that one, so you're going from here. And then
Yeah.
you step, and then you
Yeah. Yeah, so when you're here, you want to come up.
It's the same knee down.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
I'm here, and then I come up, and I just step forward with the left foot,
And you sweep.
and you sweep.
And then it's an overhead.
Yep, step forward. So we want to step forward. This is good for everyone. You want to step forward before every strike, except for the very, very beginning. No, you step forward with the sweep too. Every strike you step forward. It's only in the very beginning when. No, you're still stepping forward. Well, you're stepping. You step. So it's not really a forward, but it is a step. It's still a step. So you're always stepping, because sometimes you step back and strike. So it's not always a forward strike, but you're always stepping before you strike. Not before you block. Except for the very, very beginning sequence where you do the 4. That's the only sequence where you don't step when you strike.
So we've come up to the sweep. Step. Overhead.
Yep.
Sweep. And then a sideways one.
Not yet. No, you do the 4 points.
That's what I'm missing. Okay.
Yeah, when you come up here, boom, 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 boom. Now you step back.
Now you step back and sweep. Okay, thank you.
Well, as long as they have the hands right.
Yeah, I've done those 4 just to make them used to the slide,
Yeah,
the hand position.
yeah.
I have more, they really great with it, really good.
Okay.
What should I bring up? Do you want me to do the last part, the beginning?
Yeah, you can go through the sequence of 3, the 3 that you do in the middle,
Okay.
and just try to get them working with that. So, right? And then, yeah. And then after tea, I'll go through the very beginning, and we can all do it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I help you over here? How's it going?
She helps me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she does a good job. Now we're here. And then we do that. Oh yeah, here.
You want to step out there. No, yeah, you had it. Because it's a bow and arrow stance. So we do not want the heel and the toe in alignment. We want the foot in front, right? Because that back leg is going to be straight. So, no, yes. Yeah. Yeah, don't bring the foot up necessarily. No, from here, just step back into.
It's so confusing with left and right. And really, this is my hardest thing for my brain because I'm left-handed and it's everything. I have to turn in any direction. I will do.
So try to get that even. So you know the routine. So now it's just a matter of, for the most part, now it's just a matter of getting a little bit more technical, a little bit more, Instead of just whipping it, you can get this roll with your wrist, and then you can get this vibration that occurs through the end, and now you're starting to get more power through.
Yeah, I feel like...
And trying to keep that hand really on the Qing Ming instead of ending up like here.
So from here, that's a step forward with the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Step back. Step forward to the side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, right in someone's ribs.
Supported
Or right into the hip, really.
Gotcha.
Yeah, get your hand right there. Yeah. Yeah, get it on that Qing Ming, exactly. Yeah, nice.
And then that's a step back into...
It's a shuffle back. So you push off that front foot. The front foot, the back foot comes back, yeah, and then that just comes into a monkey.
Shuffle back. So... Back up, pierce.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Great. Okay, so yeah, so I got the sequence down. Now I can refine.
Yeah, exactly. So get the sequence down and then refine. That's exactly the plan. Exactly.
Couple of missing links.
Yeah.
So, three, down, step back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes over around.
Yeah, you get this one when you come around. We will cover this after tea, but...
Okay. I just, yeah.
Well, it's...
Yeah, you're there.
Right. Yeah, you want it to be coming out straight from the arm out of the shoulder.
Yeah, and then it's...
A shuffle. Yeah, then it's that turn.
Gotcha. And the last one, so on a pump toe thing, step back, low, step forward waist.
Yep, right into the hip. Yeah, and then it's that shuffle back, right? Obviously just work with what your knees will give you and... Yep. Nope.
No, step back.
Yeah, shuffle back. It's the only time we shuffle back and then strike. Yeah. Yeah, and if you can get that foot placed before kind of bringing it down. I used to dress it up a little bit. I don't think it's so good. I've been told otherwise. Always a work in progress. Yeah, this is Kung Fu. How's it going, Ricardo?
I remember the question I had.
Okay.
It's, at the final move to get to the horse riding stance.
Yeah?
How is the
Yeah. So yeah, we just shuffled back right here. So you can bring that down and then turn it around here and turn the other way. Yeah, and now, yeah, exactly, just like this. And then let it slide down. Right, exactly. And see how you got your hand in a good position? Then come up, give that salute. Yeah. Yeah, so the trick there, or the technique, is yeah, you bring it down, comes over, get that nice. I mean, obviously my foot would be here, but here, step back. Yeah. How's it going over here?
I'm in the process of acceptance.
Sure, this is definitely part of it. Yeah. Yeah, we got to accept where we're at in order to go where we want to go. Yeah. And
Thank you.
Selena. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I'm here.
What are you doing here?
I want to.
Be like this. How about if we try this? With that right foot forward. You want the right foot forward here. And you're hitting somebody right here. Yeah. Nope. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, you hit someone right in the throat. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Now, step forward with the right foot, or the left foot. And now you're going to sweep. No, it's a sweep. Yeah, so from there, we step forward, we sweep. Right, we step forward again, overhead. Blocker. Exactly. Perfect. And now we do that turn. So I would suggest, ideally, we don't want to have our feet so narrow. Yeah, wide so that we can get our hips squared up and get the power through. And then it's a lot easier to bring that foot all the way over. And then as it just naturally wants to come. And as you do that, bring that left hand and pull back to get that right hand. And now we're ready for that sweep. Step forward, overhead, right? We'll try to get that hand first, right? So the technique there is when we're here, is we pull with the right to get the left in position, not so far down, only your forearm. Yep. And then as we step forward, we can kind of let that hand slide down. And now we can really deliver a good strike, right? And get that vibration in. Yeah. Block, shuffle, strike. But try to get those hips, So the key is when you shuffle, try not to bring that foot forward across your body. Try to just go straight forward. So so you have this tendency, which is okay because we all have tendencies, but you have this tendency as you shuffle to kind of bring your foot in like this. Yeah, so instead, we want to keep it out wide. It'll be your friend. Because then it's a lot easier to get those hips turned. So instead of this, yeah, get those hips to face center. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And now have that knee over the toes, or over the foot at least. So now you have this really nice strike. Yeah. And that leg can be bent and then straighten, turned, bam. Dimitri doing the T, yeah? I know, but okay. Yeah, right? And now we know what to do because you just did we just did that and shuffled. Yeah, then we just pivot. And as we pivot, pull back with that left hand to get that right hand in position. Sweep. Yep. Step forward. Pull with that right hand. Up. Yeah, get that left in position. Slide the right down. Right? So try to get that left hand right here. And then let that right hand come closer. It's okay. We don't want it too close, but we certainly don't need this, right? Yep. Yeah. Shuffle. Right. Come up. Come down. Come up. Pull with the right. Get the left in position. Overhead. Yeah, nice. Get that hand right on that hip, and now we just step, corner, step. Now, toes, toes, step back, sweep. Yep, that was kind of in your way there. Right into someone's side. Now we shuffle back. Right? Now step. Shuffle back. Stab. And the thing that you can do when we shuffle back, and this is true for everybody, when you shuffle back, you can bring it back, and now it's cocked and ready to go. So instead of like, right? Instead we bring that momentum back with us and power through. What? Yeah, that's why I'm kind of wondering. Dimitri, are you coming down with tea? Why are we coming up there? We don't come up there in the afternoon for tea?
Yeah, we do all the time with Mr. Jan since 1 week now.
All the time since 1 week now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so line up, everybody. Line up, everybody. You can line up with the staff or you can put it down. It doesn't matter. We're just closing this out because we're going to go have tea. I don't know, this is new to me. No one told me, so sorry for the little bit of confusion. Feet together. Bow. All right. Yeah, we just started a new one I was unaware of.
Ho, ho, ho. Is there a signal? Yeah, hello everybody. Now
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes, we are.
Normally the tea comes to us.
Yeah, normally the tea's down here. And in the future, well, I'm still going to have tea down here. I'm not going to do it like this in the future. No. Well, he said he was going to make the tea, but in the future, if this is what it is, I'm just going to have him come down. Master Ian can do that. Obviously, it's his school. He can do whatever he wants, but in some classes, it's going to be much better because it's in between the classes. This is right in the middle of the class, so it's like, so we won't. Sundays, this isn't a good setup.
What?
Because we're right in the middle of a class.
So
Normally, it's in between classes. Yeah. Come on up, everybody. Grab some tea. It's nice, it's cool, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
Cool tea.
Yeah. The tea is iced
Yeah.
tea.
I love this tea. Did I?
Thank you.
You have a mic?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Symmetry.
Yeah, come on in, sit down,
Caffeine
please.
in this tea? Is there caffeine in this tea?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's cold tea, so it doesn't contain a lot of caffeine.
Dimitri, ghee?
So, Dimitri, would you like to tell us about the tea?
Yeah. So, if anybody wants some tea without caffeine, there is another type of tea in the kitchen. It's a hot herbal tea without caffeine, if you want. The kettle is on the fence. And we are having the cold brew oolong tea with a little bit of ice. Yeah, it's the local Thai variety of oolong tea. I think we've had the same tea last time. Yeah, so it's very refreshing. The tea was produced not long ago, like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So it contains a lot of oils, polyphenols, the other stuff. And it's very greenish. It's good for cold brew. It's technically it's not a green tea, but it's very lightly fermented, so it's very similar to green tea. Yeah, it's good for your body because of the like these substances. It has a lot of minerals, vitamins, a little bit of caffeine when you make the cold brew. Not a lot of caffeine gets into the infusion because the higher the temperature, the more caffeine you get from the beverage. So for the hot daytime, it's a perfect companion, especially after training when you need to cool down a little bit. It's very good for you.
Yeah, it's tasty, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. How about a little bit of Kung Fu wisdom or just random talks?
Yeah, usually it's just kind of casual. If anyone has any questions about what we were doing, about the routine, this is usually a good time to ask. Or oftentimes lately we've been... Let me mic up. We've been going through kind of having someone demonstrate. Obviously that's going to be a little difficult now at the tea table, but we can do it after tea.
On the table like Jackie Chan.
Ah, there we go.
Sticky hands.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah, come on, let's go. As well at the bank. Literally.
Yeah, this would be quite the table.
With a bigger table slightly.
Yeah.
What? Not a name dropper, but when I was in China, just drop it there. The monks would never drink cold tea. They wouldn't drink it. If you were training, even you didn't drink cold water. You drank warm water or hot water. They would never drink anything cold because they said it cooled the engine. You know, once you're warm and going, you keep warm if you an influx of cold.
Yeah, there's quite a few theories
Yeah.
about that. Like, it's better to drink room temperature
Mm.
because your body is
Yeah.
more like room temperature. Yeah, it's 97 degrees, but that's not obviously going to be the room temperature most of the time, but there's still an easier digestion that occurs.
Mm. Well, you get told off for drinking cold water, even on a training like a day like today.
Yeah, but they're very hardcore. They're monks, right? Who are training all the time.
Yeah. Put the fire
As far as like Chinese medicine, yeah, introducing the cold when you're hot might not be the best.
Mm-hmm.
But also cooling down your core sometimes is better than adding heat to it. So they've trained in a certain way, and I'm sure there's reasons behind that, obviously. But like, yeah, this is kind of an ongoing theory, just even in the nutrition world, of like, oh, have warm water because it's more easily processed by your body. It takes less energy to assimilate it. Cold water is going to take more energy, burn more calories. Some people are like, oh, then I'm going to drink more cold water. The reality is any water without a certain percentage of salt isn't really going to be absorbed much anyways, cold or hot. So then that's a whole nother element because of the way our bodies are, right? We generally want some kind of salt in the water in order for it to really be absorbed. I would love to hear their reasoning behind it. I mean, the cooling of the engine sounds like a pretty good reason, but...
That's the way they describe the engine, what's the, I can't remember, chambers that sort of...
Oh, you're talking about the triple burners.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
cold water quenches the triple burner is one of the reasons they were saying.
Ah, okay, so they're actually working at trying to build the inner heat, whatever the practice was. Okay, so yeah, if you're trying to build the heat with the sanjiao or the triple burner or triple heater, it has several different names, which is not a specific organ, but it is one of the meridians, and it really is talking about this belly area, the heart and lungs, and this kind of area in between. So you have this upper, middle, and lower. Middle being like your intestines, and the lower being your genitals, but not quite that low, but your sex organs are included into that. There's not these definitive like lines because we're talking about an area on the body, but essentially sex organs, intestines, heart, lung, more or less. Yeah.
The particularly keen out if you were doing hard qigong or hard physical stuff, not so much if you were doing the softer stuff. They were
Right. Well, and it's some of the things that we would try to do is actually. I can't say this is what they were trying to practice, but there is several practices where you're trying to build up the heat, and then push that around the body. Specifically, like Kun Li or Li Kun, where you're trying to bring the heat out of the heart into the kidneys and create steam inside the body, right, with your qi. So if you're doing things like that, yeah, I can see how cooling would be very... Yeah, oh, thanks. Yeah, it would be rather counter to creating that. And maybe just, I'm not a Chinese doctor, so I've studied a little bit, but being hot and trying to cool the system down, it seems like a good idea to me. So I'm not exactly sure, everything, but yeah, right. I'm sure there's a whole science behind it. Troy would probably be a better one to talk to in that regards. Anyone else have any insight on the matter? No.
His bro is far from being cold. He was just isolated from it, so
yeah, that makes everything clamp up. Yeah. Because that's kind of what I would see is like, you opened everything up. Now you're getting this qi to flow through, right? Blood, oxygen, qi, same. At least with the oxygen aspect. So you're getting this nice flow, and now you suddenly drink something cold, and everything goes.
Clamps it down,
yeah, and so now you had all this amazing qi flow, and you're like, oh, I got the best power, and then you drink, and you're like, I'm tight.
Yeah.
I'm cold. Everything's,
Yeah.
I feel refreshed, but I've actually slowed everything down and restricted some of the flow
Yeah.
of the chi and the prana.
So Troy is monitoring the live. So if you want to ask the question, because I don't think he can hear the question that was. So maybe he can answer it if you will ask him.
Troy, do you have any insight about drinking cold water after you've been working out and what this might do to the body? For example, we're talking about these monks, I'm assuming Shaolin Buddhist monks, yeah, Shaolin monks, who wouldn't let you drink water when you were, or cold water when you're training. Instead, it was only
Warm water or hot water.
warm water or hot water.
So we'll see if he says something, and I will give you an update.
Okay. What time is it?
5:14.
Okay, let's finish up our water, or finish up our tea. Not our water, but our tea. We have a few minutes. You know, you have about 4 or 5 minutes.
Too cold.
No!
I want my bed now.
Like for me personally, I drink warm, like lukewarm water until I came here. And it gets so hot and my core gets so warm that I'm craving cold water.
Yeah.
And that's like, I mean, we're talking, I haven't really drank cold water for 20 years. so it's like a big deal. And I'm here and I'm like craving the cold water because training 6 to 8 hours a day and the heat and humidity, it's like the core just heats up. It's nice to try to cool it down.
Better than the beer, isn't it, sometimes?
Yeah, right. Even the cold beer, I've been craving that too because you get so hot. It's not even the alcohol so much as just like something cold. Yeah. But this is also after training. So it has a much different effect, right? This is after training, midday, or even after dinner, and it's like I'm just trying to cool down. So, yeah. Has he said anything?
Yeah, he said, I can't type that fast, I will answer later.
Well, that makes sense because it's probably like a
long info.
Yeah, well, Troy has a lot of information, a lot of knowledge.
Who is Troy?
Troy is an acupuncturist.
I was listening.
Is he the guy that looks over the pathway?
No, that's Cliff. He's actually a resident here. He's from California, Nebraska.
Okay.
From California, lives in Nebraska. But yeah, he's here for a while. Hopefully we'll see him come down and train. He was dealing with some health issues. I think he got like Dungy fever or something like that, something terrible.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But he's helping us with the monitoring right now.
Yeah, he's helping us, exactly. So he's still a great asset, and he's still providing wonderful knowledge and information, so we're appreciative. And when his body's ready, he's going to come back to training. Yeah. Yeah. So,
5:17.
did you have any tea? Tina?
Oh, no, I'm all right, thank you.
No? This one? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
It's going to dampen your cheek.
Yeah, I heard it. Maybe you shouldn't drink cold tea. Cold tea, no.
Have the hot one. Keep your cheek.
All right, everybody. Yep.
We don't have any battery left, so I'm gonna look for
Okay.
them down later.
Yeah, that's fine. I have the rest of the. This is easy because we're all gonna do it all together.
I was there and I was like, wait, was there something? Okay.
You were stuck to this.
Causing issues again. Hanging out with the plants.
Yeah, exactly. We should do that.
Just sticking around.
Not a fan of that. Just come in and out.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you, Pete. On many levels.
Doing great, what
It's all part of the training. It's all part of the training.
Every time I'm surprised.
I like it. Already grabbing the staff, ready to go. This is what I like to see. People excited.
Yeah.
This is great. How was the first little session there? Yeah? Feeling built up the confidence, now you're ready to go? Yeah? Come on in. Yeah, feel free to grab your staff. It seems to be the thing we're doing right now, so we're going to grab our staff and then line up. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a proper one. Oh, you know the routine. No, Prisca's not here. I think she went to go get battery. So let's line up. Let's maybe all be on the yellow mat. There's a lot of space right here, just 3 rows. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Ah, perfect. Okay. Oh, we're going to do this proper. If everyone wants to have the staff, let's put our feet together. Have it out at about a 45-degree angle, not too far, right? But far enough if you stood like this, it would be in the middle, right? So here we are, and bow, right? And in Kung Fu, we always keep our eyes up. I think everyone was, but just a little reminder, we don't want to do this because someone will maybe kick us in the face, right? Ideally not, especially not if we're doing reform. Come on in. Grab a staff. So, yeah, bow. All right, now we're going to get everyone working on the beginning. So, conveniently enough, we're going to start just like this. Right? So, out to the side. Right? We bow. Now we're going to step out into a horse riding. So I'm going to face you for this just so you can see what I'm actually doing, because my back to you isn't that worthwhile, right? You can't see my hands. So here we are. We step out, and then we give a salute. So the salute probably looks pretty similar, something like this, right? Some of you probably haven't learned the very beginning of the Sum Chien, but we do this, right? Same thing. Every weapon, every free hand routine, we always salute. So we always start with a bow, then we step out, and we salute. Yeah? Everyone feeling pretty good with this? This is the easy part. From here, I should probably do it from here. From here, we're going to take the right foot, kick it up. And you want to get that hand so it's the forearm length away. Right? That's your left hand. Right? So from here, we get my left hand in position. Right? Yeah, there you go. So let's just do that again. Bow, step out, salute, kick up, come down into a bow and arrow stance after the kick. Right, so that right foot is half a foot in front of the left foot, and now strike. Yep. Anytime we strike, we want to have that left hand that we're striking with the left hand behind us, or left hand, I don't know if you're striking to the left side, you want your left hand on the Qingming right here. Right? And lock. And now we're going to step back with the right foot. But there's a little trick to this, because most people, and you can even try it right now, go ahead and step back. Right? Now let's see. No, hold that position. Are your hips facing forward? No, move your feet. No. This is an example of why I'm going to teach you a little trick. So Pete stayed wide. For the most part, everyone else kind of came around. I think you did a good job of staying wide. This isn't to point out faults of anyone. It's just to kind of show a technique that can help. So what happens when people step back, and you probably realize that because everyone has narrow, is they bring their foot straight back, and then they turn their foot in, and now you have this little tiny stance. So the key is actually to bring it out wide. And once it gets to about that 1 o'clock, it's in the perfect position. So if you bring it out too wide, you keep coming around, now you're in a short stance again. Right? Does that make sense? Here, come out wide. Okay, now I'm looking pretty good. I'm in that 1 o'clock. But if I come out wide and keep going, this is, lack of better terms, not good. Yeah, not good. Right? And if this is you, it's okay, but you can do better by coming out here. Right? I know some of you are looking at your feet going, it is me. It is me. Now it's me. It's okay. That's okay, right? Come in, turn that left foot. Right? This is looking much better. Remember, we always want to keep our feet shoulder width apart. Right? Because the more narrow we get, the more my hips are going to turn, the less power I'm going to get, the less stability I have, and everything kind of goes down. It goes sour. It goes bad real quick. And before you know it, you do something like this. Right? And maybe you're thinking, well, that looks okay, Busan. But there's no power here. There's no stability. I'm offering up my back. I should be like this. I can use this back leg, get the power through, really drive it, compared to just swinging it with my arms. Yeah? Okay. If you have questions at any time, just ask. Yeah, I'll do the back view. This is, I think it's easier, I'm not sure. Bow, come out, salute, kick up, stab, block. Right? So did she teach you a block? It looks like she went over a block. And then you're going to step back. And if you notice as you step back, the stab kind of comes back with you. Right? Everyone looks good, right? You look good. So now, upper left. Left hand on the Ching Ming, right? And we're hitting the left side of our body. Staff should be on the left side. We're hitting someone essentially in the head on the left. Now we're going to pull with that left, hit that right hand, upper right. And we want that right hand tucked in. Right? And this tends to be more of a sweep. Get that pull back with the right hand to get the left hand in position. Now we're striking the knee. Left side knee, pull back, right side knee. Yeah? So, once again, let's go through that. This time I'm going to face you so I can get a look. Right? Bow. Step out. Salute. Pick up. Strike. Block. Step back. Right? Strike. Strike. Lower. Lower. Okay? Okay, let's do this a couple times. I'd like to watch it. I can give verbal cues if you guys want that. Yes? No? Pick now for a holding piece? Yeah? Okay? Good. So, bow. Salute. Right, pick it up. And strike. Yeah. Step back. You already know what you're doing. You can do it without my command. So now we're going to do our 4 strikes. So upper left. Upper right. Lower left. Lower right.
You're standing in the same position for all these strikes?
All 4 of those strikes. Yeah. It's the only time in the whole routine. So you can kind of consider all 4 of those to be 1 strike. right? You can kind of think about this as like a 4-strike combo. You don't have to, but it's the only time in the routine that we don't step before we strike. Literally the only time. Otherwise, you are always stepping. Whether it's a shuffle, that's a step, 180 degrees, that's a step, or even a 90-degree turn, this is still kind of considered a step because we're moving our feet, right? If we're going to be super technical, no, I didn't step forward. But I did change my angle and I moved. And now I've moved my feet in a different spot. And now I just strike. We'll see it a few more times. You guys are, like, you're going to get this so easy. I can already tell. Don't bring it back. Both together. Don't bring it back to the bottom. Use your body. Use your body. Keep it live as you bring that foot back. Once it gets to 1 o'clock, right? If it keeps going back, it's no over 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Doing our best, yeah, to get that arm in there. So, have you done the 4 strikes? No. Step back. And now. Yeah. So step back, strike, 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 strike. And you can use the back leg and the hips to really get the power. Right? But don't worry so much about power in the beginning. Just try to get really good technique and the power will come. So try to keep those hips squared up and those feet somewhat facing forward. Right? Just like we're doing the walking meditation, it's that same bow and arrow stance. Yeah. That's it. And then there's just a matter of making it smoother and things like that. But right now, you're just trying to remember the moves. Looking good. Looking very good. Yeah, exactly. Wow. You're probably not going to want to get this either, but you want that tailbone tucked down. Okay, yeah. So even with the weapons, we still want that tailbone tucked down because it creates the stability in the core that we're looking for. Yeah. So we don't want to, this is not, I'm exaggerating here, but this isn't going to be so good. This is going to be much better. Right? You catch yourself leaning, and you can feel that your center of balance is up in your chest. You're leaning way too much. We want the center of balance to pretty much always be in the lower back end, in the hip area. So you can think about that if you're catching yourself. You're like, wow, I have way too much weight here. I barely have any weight here, and a little breeze and I would fall over. Right? It's leaning too much. So these are the things you kind of want to think about. Especially as we're starting to finish the routine. Not for everyone, obviously, but a lot of you are starting to finish the routine. So you want to think about not, oh, I know the moves, I know this routine, it's easy. actually a lot of refinement moves, right? That's why we're practicing. When we practice, we want to get these technical parts. And we're trying to get the feet right to get squared up. So, yeah. Yeah, so what's going to help you? Smaller steps. Much smaller steps. So when you're picking up, don't, no, it's just right here. It's just right here. Yeah. And instead of this, we're going to tuck that tailbone straight in the back. Yeah. Yeah, right? Okay, everyone's looking pretty good here. We ready for some more? Yeah? If you're not, hopefully it won't matter, but here we go. Let's start from the very beginning. Bow, step out, salute, kick up, stab, block, step back with that right foot, upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right. Now, we're going to pull with our right hand up as we step forward. Now, get that left hand in a pretty good position. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect here, but we want it in good position. And now we're going to cross the arms and let that right hand slide down a little bit. Right? And now you come out with the strike. And when you come out with the strike, have the hand behind the stick. The tendency is going to be to have just the thumb. But if you hit something like this, the likelihood that you're going to drop it is pretty high. Right? Because your thumb is just one little guy. So if I'm here and I hit someone really hard, I'm going to lose my grip. So you want to try to get your hand below it. Right? And you can get a nice sound here. It's not the goal, but you can get this kind of swoosh sound, but it happens from moving the cord. If you just do this with your arms, you're probably just going to end up doing this. Right? That doesn't sound good, right? It doesn't feel good. So we want to avoid that, and we want to turn more like that. Right? So, again, from that position of right foot back, we just did our sweep to the right. We come forward, we come across. Yep. How that comes in, pull up, slide it. Let that right hand just slide naturally. It'll just slide into a good position, step forward, and come across. Right? Get that waist, get that leg, power through. Ideally, we want the power right here. It can be a little difficult to get any kind of vibration, but you want to get that whooshing sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Right? But this is kind of what you're going for. The energy's here. So you kind of pivot on this point. You just want to, if you're starting in the beginning, everyone kind of has a tendency to do this, but man, you're just going to bruise your ribs. Right? So let's try from the beginning. We bow. We step out. We salute. Stab. Now everyone look down at your hips. Are they square? They're not square. So try to adjust your feet so that you have a nice square hips. that your belly button is facing this wall. Yeah? Lock. Step back. Again, belly button still facing the wall. Upper left. Upper right. Lower left. Lower right. Pull it up with the right hand. Slide. Now we're going to do this shuffle. Right? So when we shuffle, we push off the back foot. The front foot goes forward. And then once that front foot is down, the back foot follows. Right? So it's just something very simple. Don't want to overthink it too much. Just push off that back leg once the front connects, right? We're not jumping. We don't want both feet off the ground at the same time. We want to try to have this nice, smooth, right? Now when we do that, the left hand is going to slide up. This is why from this position, we want to pull the staff up with this right hand, get that left hand in position. One, so that we have a proper strike, because if I'm striking someone like this, I'm not really using any of the leverage of the weapon, right? And I'm also making a long distance weapon from a short distance weapon. So it's very counterproductive. So we want to come across here. As you shuffle, the left hand comes forward up to the right hand, and then once you settle, you pull it to get that right hand in position. Right? And what we're looking for is that 4 arms length away. That's what when I'm saying right position, that's what I mean. Right? We have this right position. How you doing? Are you okay, Selena? Yeah, okay. Just making sure, just checking in with you. Right? So, in this position, make sure your right hand is in a good spot. Open that left, step through, come across, strike, shuffle. Left hand comes forward. Once you've planted, pull it back. And then from here, we're just going to do this 90-degree turn. And when you do that, you're using this power of your hip to get the staff to come up like that as you turn it. Yeah? Right? So if you can, get it to come all the way up and then fall down. And we can do this with a movement so it looks something like that. Right? Generally, you're going to, it's kind of personal preference. I let mine bounce once. Some people do twice. But it looks something like this. I just shuffled, I turn, I grab, I step forward, and I stab. Right? So that was a lot of movement. But here we go. Boom. Usually after the first bounce, you can just pull it up with the right hand, get that left hand right in position. Right? And it's just somewhere in the middle for this one. Step through with the right foot, stab. And we want that right hand tucked into the right shoulder, just like we do when we do this. Same position. And you're looking roughly like throat height. Yeah. So that's the beginning sequence. Should we go through it together? Yeah? Okay. Bow. Salute. There. Left. Lower. Right. Maybe around. Right. Shuffle. Turn. Grab. Step forward with the right. And straight. Yep, just like that, John. And now step forward with the right. Exactly. Yeah. There. All right, just had to step forward. But you want that right hand underneath. Yeah. So the right hand palm is always facing up. Yeah? Okay? Yeah, maybe sorta. So try it again. Okay? You know the motto here at Kung Fu, rinse and repeat. Right? Learn something and then practice it a million times so it sinks into your muscle memory. And ideally try to change the characteristics of your mistakes. Right? So if you're noticing you're doing funky things with your feet, maybe that's what you need to focus on. If you notice you keep turning your hips, maybe that's what you want to focus on. But try to pick one thing to focus on while you're doing it to try to improve. Right? Don't just get stuck into this muscle memory of, yeah, I know this. Right? But that was garbage. My hands are in terrible position. I wasn't really getting any energy through. Right? Or if you notice that you're having a tendency, which most of you do, right? Our feet, you pick up and you're coming way long, narrow, and then you come back. You're equally long. Your hips are facing this way, and you're trying to attack across your body. Right? But my hips are over here. There's just absolutely no energy coming into the stack. So if you're one of these people who notices this, okay, well, just adjust your feet. You gotta pay attention. Yeah? Okay, that was too much. All right, so let's go. All right, bow. Salute. Pick up, stab. Step back. Let's quick check our feet. Okay. Let's do our 4 strikes. Right. Step forward. Shuffle. Turn. Grab. Step forward with the right. What's that?
So do you get a bonus point if you knock that?
Yeah, this is new. Yeah, I'm not going to think about that right now, but I'm thinking about the stab. Right? Woo! Yeah, if you know it, keep going. So, the new people, you learn the three, right? So from here, step forward. Right. Actually, let's just, everyone, we're going to do it all together. At the end, you guys won't know, so you can either try to follow along, or you can just start over it. So we'll go through the whole sequence together with everyone. All right? Here we go. Bow. Step out. Right. Up. Turn. Okay, so now we have this sequence. Yep. The right foot is in front. But you guys learned this, the new people even learned this, right? You step forward, sweep. Step forward, overhead. Stand. 180-degree turn. You guys have maybe not heard it. Oh, you did. Okay. 180-degree turn. Left foot forward, pulling back with that left to get the right hand in position. Get that right hand in position. Yeah. I'm going to come back now. Cock punch. Step forward. Oops, sorry. That's not the right move. I got distracted by the camera and people moving. So it's overhead strike, lock, shuffle, strike. Now we turn 90 to the center. Again, pull with the left hand. Get the right hand in position. If your feet don't look that great, that's okay when you do the turn, because you can adjust it on the next step. So then we go lower right. On this one, you can adjust your feet. Overhead, lock, shuffle, stab. Right? Jump back into the monkey squat. sweep, step forward, overhead, strike, strike, turn, strike, turn, step back, sweep, step forward, hip, come back into the step pose, step, then strike, shuffle back, come into horse riding, salute, yeah, nice work for those of you that this is your first time finishing that routine. Nice work. Even for those of you who maybe finished it before, but now you're doing it again. Also, great work. Nice work on the beginners because you made it very far in one lesson. Those are really 2 lessons. So, very good. Now, let's refine and polish. So let's keep going. And if you have any questions, grab me. I'm just going to kind of walk around and probably tell you the same thing that I've already told you like 1,000 times. But I'm hoping one of these times it'll sink in. And you'll be like, oh, that's what he meant when he said feet wider apart. That's what he meant by hips moved, right? It's a process, right? Most of us, it takes some, so be patient with yourselves, right? We don't expect you to get it right away. You know, we'll put you on our wall of shame. It's okay. I'm kidding, of course. So go ahead. You gotta watch out because I talk too much. So I don't want to talk through the class. Can try to get that hand behind this, not just the thumb. This is the tendency, but we really want that whole arm. Yeah. And if you hit something, it's just going to come back into your palm, so it's going to be much better.
So that comes up, it comes out slowly from back there. So that if you drop it to the side, you don't
Who doesn't?
What is it?
The 10 last minutes.
Okay, and we're back.
So when you do this,
Yeah?
I'm coming, like pulling this up, and my hand is here.
Yeah.
And I'm just doing that. This is it, right? Now I'm shuffling. How do I get all the way?
So you bring the left hand up. So when you shuffle, the left hand comes forward. So when you're here, right? When you shuffle, this hand shuffles up to the, yeah, and then you pull it back. Yeah. Nice, nice. So.
And then from there, straight down to the knee. So you change the direction as they go to the
You know I'm watching you, Selena. Yeah.
forward there, and then that comes over into a straight down strike. Straight down strike, and then you squat. And then you shuffle, so 1, 2, close. So it's just a little. So 1, 2, 3. But we do the sort of. So go from up again, so come over the top, down to here, left shuffle, shuffle, and come over the top.
Nice,
Then as you
nice,
go up steps,
nice.
Hips and feet, right?
No, actually, your feet were pretty good. The hips were decent. How you're getting the energy through, I would say, is the biggest concern. You're doing this. You're jumping up instead of driving through. So, and both knees are bouncing, and really we just want to drive through. So this knee, stable. The front knee is stable, and we're driving through that back leg with the hip. See, you're still doing this. You're collapsing both knees, and then the energy is really going up, and it's not coming out when you do this. Yeah, so what's going to help is if you get into a bow and arrow stance. That's a walking stance, yeah, so then it's a little bit easier to have that knee bent, right? That's just what I noticed. Everything else is like you can work, but for example, coming through here, right? Get that foot down, and here, right? I'm not jumping up, I'm pushing through. But this leg is bending down, right? So the movement's coming in the back leg, not in both legs. I'm not doing this, it's, right? Yeah, and then when we step back, again, that front leg is staying pretty stable. So you can feel that now that you have awareness. Yeah, so now it's just, we all have this.
I did too many times like that.
Exactly. So this is what I was trying to get through to the class as well, is like we get these little bad behaviors or bad techniques, and then we end up just continuously doing them. But we got to bring awareness to that if we really want to improve and get better. Yeah. But yeah, the routine's fine. Your feet are looking pretty. They're a little walking stance sometimes. Yeah, so you could go a little bit further and really get a proper bow and arrow, but you've only been back for 2 days, so I'm not, right? We're not putting too much pressure on you here, right? So we want, yeah. So that, I would say that's the main thing, is just trying to, yeah, now you're going to be a little self-conscious of it, but that's okay, because everything with Kung Fu has this kind of bouncing back and forth to get to the middle, right? We start maybe too rigid, so then we loosen up. Then we're too loose, so then we tighten up, right? But the whole time, we're not in the middle yet. And so ideally, we just make that moving back and forth shorter instead of this drastic, like, right now I'm really loose. No, I'm really tight. It's like finding the balance, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. But it's looking very good, especially since you haven't been here. Yeah. Oh, that's right, you were saying that. But you said you didn't practice that much because it was winter.
Yeah, but inside.
Yeah.
The room was not big enough. So
That's what I mean, yeah.
I had to move all the time, and then we start to routine.
Yeah, exactly. So it's, yeah.
You can jump back. I can't jump, so I'll tend to. It's a double.
Yeah, it's a double block. Pete knows.
So if I'm coming in, what you're doing, knocking it out the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So so if you hold out there, you're trying to.
Right.
Trying to do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what's missing.
Yeah, context. Context, yeah.
Onto the head, click it on the way. Yeah, so you're the target thing, otherwise you just. So you end up sort of.
How's it coming, Ricardo? Yeah? Looks like you remember the whole routine. Yeah, you okay?
Oh, you did
First month,
You forgot?
no, now I remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it happens. How's the knee? Yeah. No big deal? Scratches, nothing. There's nothing, you're too tough. Too tough for that. So how's it coming along?
I was just not sure what she'd learnt before. She was, I think she'd lost the next step, but she hasn't learned the next step. So I said that you should teach her.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Oh, that's solid advice. Yeah. And how's your routine? Should we see it? Give it the old.
I think it's terrible.
Well, we got to start somewhere. Remembering it already means it's not terrible, just so you know. Yeah, because the body demands that. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So for that one, everything else is looking great. I just wanted to stop you there. Instead of thinking thrust, thinking like smacking something. So you can get that little roll, and you get a lot more power. Yeah, instead of
more of a thrust.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're punching out from your hand.
Okay.
And even those can be, yeah. Sorry to stop you and get you out of your rhythm there, but.
That's good.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm getting there. Oh, yeah. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, shuffle back. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would say from here, get into that. I used to do this kind of fancy thing, and I think it's frowned upon because it's not good technique. It looks pretty, but it's really not good technique. So from there, get into the bow and arrow stance before you kind of start. You step back, and then it comes. So you have nice and control. Again, taking a step first. It's just a step back, but.
I think the big issue is, apart from losing all my skin on the is the stance. I feel like I'm maybe in that bit that we do 3 times. Is my stance a bit too narrow? Did you notice?
It was better, but yeah, your stance tends to be a little too narrow.
So it should be a little bit wider throughout.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to slow it down and work on it.
Yeah, exactly. Go nice and slow and really get the technique, and like I was mentioning before, which the advice maybe didn't come across the best, but pick something, you know, and then
One thing to fix every time.
yeah, and then be like, I'm really going to work on my stance, and just go through the motions and try to get that muscle memory, that familiarity of like, oh, yeah, okay, this is how it's supposed to feel. You've been here a month, not even, so just about, but you know, this is a brand new stance. Like, you're not normally standing with your feet turned in and your back leg straight and 60% on the front and with the knee bent, you know, so.
Yeah, I think I'm finding myself sometimes like.
Exactly.
Looking down at my feet and going,
Coming a little narrow and going a little long,
yeah.
which is honestly a common thing, not to downplay it, but it's like,
No,
it's,
leave something to work.
yeah, and it's kind of what we all do in the beginning. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. 6, yeah, okay, put away the toys, everybody. So that's the staff. Congratulations to most of you for finishing it. It's always a real feel-good moment. Even if you haven't perfected it, you should be proud of yourselves, like sincerely. It takes work and effort to remember moving our body with a weapon in a certain way. Anytime you remember any routine and learn it, it's a pat on the back, like sincerely. That's not fluff. It's hard work. And a lot of people give up before they get there. So give yourself some credit, right? Okay, let's bow. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy dinner. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We had some technical difficulties with the sound, but we had good imagery anyways of people practicing wonderful weapons. So have a good night and see you tomorrow.